TZF baby in the music industry. God want to say something to you. You say any nigga got a problem, whatever you say, I don't give a fuck. God got a problem. If God got a problem, he have to understand what has been done. He say he the hottest. God say I'm the hottest. He say he made MO3 hot. God say I'm the hottest. Lies was being told in Texas and Dallas and Houston. I talked to people off of Live Me in Chicago, New York. And They fucking up my music, bro. I know what. I'm talking to people in Chicago, New York, Detroit, LA, St. Louis, off of Live Me. I'm talking to other women off of Big Live. When Raka Flanka was talking about these girls off of Big Live, giving me their pictures, say, but we don't care. Women in Houston didn't care. It's about the spiritual connection. But we got people on the street that are alive. Let me tell you, this guy named Callan, I was getting so much attention. Like, my homies that I was meeting on there, they would tell me to, Hubert, back off of the girls that I'm trying, because these other girls that we on social media, they've been picky. So I'm mixing it up with my other friends and other people that I'm meeting on different platforms. And it's hard when girls are being so picky and they being demanding. So if I'm getting on everybody else's platform, the guy named Kelly, he fake as hell. He got something to do with it. He got something to do with a lot of shit that's going on. Hey, TJ, baby, you stepping way over your bound, baby. That guy named Kelly, he got something to do with a lot of fake shit that's going on here, man. He got something to do with it. Guys, you don't know. You opening up a line doors when people wanted me to make it, and the singer lied on Live Me. He picks him out, the lying ass dude, pick hoes. There's a lot going on that you don't know, homie. God say he fed up. Hey, we not going in 2024 with this, man. We're not going in 2024 with this. That's something we not. TGI baby. Come on. Other women, beautiful women in their backyard telling me you been in the pool. I'm with you. Waka Flocka had something to say. It was about our connection that mattered the most on Live Me and Big Live. Now just on that other day, asked girl, how long you been on that account? Because I've been on that since 2019. Live Me, I'm talking to a Mexican that built fences. And I was telling him, if I work with you, and he said a lot of these people, they don't like to, hey, we going to keep working at it every day. And I was like telling him in California and LA, I was telling him in California, we going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep coming. I'm not going to keep doing it like he said, Hubert, I hope you make it, because I told him, if I'm helping you out with fences, I'm going to keep doing it every day. I'm going to keep coming back. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep coming back. You know, and that's what it did when I worked at Walmart. Oh, you make me sick coming back to work. You still come back to work? Nah, like, if you going to fuss at me, that means I'm dedicated, and other managers didn't see that. So when we understanding what is going on here in the domain of God, and understanding what those things is, how can we understand it? I was in LA, California, talking to people. You know, in New York and Brooklyn and Queens, they got a lot of talent. Like with artwork, pictures, that like, if I open up an art gallery, I can put everybody work in there. In the Queens and New York, pictures, women got a lot of talent. Like, not just in music, craft is good. I was just looking at Dallas craft. Dallas got some good craft. And like, I was looking at their artwork, and I was in there in 2019 before I went in there, because before I went to jail behind bullshit, I was in there already looking at Queens and everybody in LA and California talent. UK got artwork. Everybody got some artwork. I mean, look, you don't even know how far you're taking it. I taught the people in Bosnia and Germany. Like, this is go deeper what they can't understand. This is go deeper what they can't understand. So the next time any nigga got a problem, no, God got a problem, homie. God got a problem. Your channel, the way you introduce yourself, you need to stop, homie. Cause God coming to put a foot in there, homie. He coming to put a foot in y'all lives, man. He coming to put a foot in it, homie. You think you know what's going on? When I talk to everybody about this, you know how this is gonna work out for gang. You know Haiti's gonna involve in this. Jamaican Africa is gonna have more money in the hood. And I talked to Haiti leader got something to say. Let me tell you, a gang member. Let me tell you something. A gang member just can't worry about giving guns and supply in the block. He got to be the architect of the blueprint. He got to be the architect of it. He got to be able to create. This project is going to put the crime wave down in every gang hood. So you don't even have to be in the communities, in the neighborhood. You know how this is when gang members have their own island. But we got to straighten up our shit to get there. You can't allow people to keep taking from you. This is an idea that's going to take off the market. Kids are going to be able to walk out their neighborhood good. We're going to see the crime in every hood in America go down by saying hoods and people. You know, when people go to jail, you get back home, you got houses on each island, but they still have something coming to them. Guys, this is not no normal thing with this. When you come home to you got a house, you got islands on it. 500 Degrees was my best album. Those are the things of what was going on in that situation. Come on, island, where life. My auntie stayed in Eastover before I left New Orleans, and Birdman and Wayne. This is going to be a music affair, a family affair, and the things that you do. But when your homies go out, get out, they still got a home waiting on them. They still got things waiting on them. Keep it real with your homie. God said keep it real with your homie. 7 to 8 or 9, 10, 11. Haiti talking all of that stuff, but Haiti don't even know. Look, you supplying guns, but your city poor, your home is poor. Is your hood out there with bags? Is your hood is out there? If they doing things, is your hood is out there? No. Your Haiti gaming, you gotta be the architect of the blueprint. That means they gotta be willing to. They just can't give you guns and support the site and hanging on the streets. Can Haiti gang member change the architect of your blueprint? The architect, can they tear down the old walls? Look at the way you living. That's we gotta ask Haiti. Look at the way you living as a gang. What is the difference in there? When you get tired of old things, look at the way you living. Can he rip down the old foundation? We're not just talking about bringing money. I'm talking about making people live good and bringing all of those things. The architect of it. We talking about the architect of it. Islands. But we gotta lose something, understand something, and get our shit together and not let these government we talking about getting statues built on grounds, Blood Island, Crook Island, but we can't allow them to keep taking. I need people to think like that. Gang members gotta think like that. If you get out of jail, you don't have nothing. Come on, homie. Come on, they can just come and take your shit. Look at the certain things that Big Meech and them went through, and everybody else went through. We can't allow them to keep winning. God trying to tell you something. God said you can have it all. We can't allow them to keep winning. We can't allow them to keep winning. This is going to shake the foundation of everybody. Crime is, the neighbors, his kids going to be able to walk out their door. You ever saw the neck of the woods of Birdman? Let me bring you to my neck of the woods. Blood out and Crip out of fight. Come on, guys. It's have effect about 1,000 of your houses on the same thing. Everybody living in peace, homie amongst homies. Blood amongst blood, Crip, fight laws. Everybody, come on, this is gonna benefit everybody. People in the UK wanted to be on my team. I talk to people all over the globe, Bosnian. You don't know how deep this goes. I've been on other platforms. And they got some sexiest women out there in Bosnia too. Like Mirza's right. It's great out there. But yeah, it got a lot of intelligent women out there where my old ex-girlfriend from. Oh man, it got a lot. I didn't talk about 3 of them, but this one girl that I talked to was amazing. This amazing, great Bosnian personality. Man, she was amazing. Hey, how you doing? But the showers are different out there. I don't know, like things are different out there. This is going to help everybody. This is going to help everybody. This is going to help everybody. Look at what we can start here. But we can't allow people to keep taking. Realize what Big Meech did. Big Meech got caught because he wasn't watching his surroundings. He wasn't watching out for the Holy Spirit. I go into civil rights right now. It talks about police officers and all that. I see them watching. I see their mind and their spirit. We're going to talk in a few, guys. Right now, we're going to talk. I see their mind and their spirit. This is going to help everybody out. City Girls Island, Bad Boy Island, Destiny Child Island. This is going to benefit everybody. You think you know what's going on here. You know, Young Thug tell me time here, all friendship. But it was never about the friendship with me and Mirza. It was about me and Sabina, but Mirza came a part of it. Let me tell you, Sabina, after we settled our problems, after Mirza did what he did, and me and Sabina settled our problem with that girl MO3, Lil Model, and everybody talking shit in Dallas, they said, Birdman, me and Sabina have saved a lot of this situation. She is the key. She have saved something, and you don't even know it. But it's up to her how this next thing is going to go, because I'm not going to deal with this anymore. Everybody was just asking me, it's up to her how this is going to go. I know every music industry. You don't think I know when the Carrollton police say, oh, you doing good at picking up a book? I know every industry. Is you think every music industry, you think that's you think this is understanding? When they was acting the ass, when Mirza was talking about how did you, no, I was up there going to Social Security, but Boosie trying to lie and get away with it. You gotta watch out for the spirit. I need you to do your research on me. I didn't start talking till I was like 10 years old. Now I went through a lot of speech therapy. I was in speech therapy all through New Orleans schools, and I always had regular girlfriends. I had some bad bitches. That's not even a problem. You know, that's not even a problem. But I didn't start really communicating till I was 10 years old. Do your research about me before you sit up there and lie, man. If Sabina is not here, nothing happens. Because after that stunt that he pulled, that was not cause for, man. And he said, fuck a code. And then I'm cleaning up Sabina after she called me, and her dad told me to give her time. Her dad told me to give her time. We settled our problems already. Let me tell you, I was in that mall. I was at that mall. I was watching the people's spirits in that car. I was watching the agitators, the jealousy teenagers. Let's ask the DA that was in that mall to be there. Let's really get the game changer of what's going on here. Now, when I say I'm asking for something new, you denied me. When Kelly wanted to put bitches first and handle this like a child. He think I wasn't watching him the whole time. Lie to me. You're going to have to do better than that, baby. When you coming against God and the behavior that a nigga stand for. And God said you can never be amongst the greatest. You are amongst the singing. New York said something. Fat Joe said, I used to believe in God, not as Mace's back. God said, I'm going to make you believe in me once again. Wayne said something on the Drought 2. He said, you take your bitches, the Drought 2, or the Drought 1 and the Drought 2, the Drought and the Drought 2. He said something, you take your bitches to the mall, I take them to islands. But I take my bitches to the heavens and in the universes. And let me tell you something, we ain't nowhere near done yet. We ain't nowhere near done yet, you hear me? I seen it. What you got seen, God came down, I seen the universes and I identify. We're going to have to talk a little bit because I'm up there trying to talk. Sorry, I've been trying to get many people some conversation. You're going to have to give me some time. I'm not blowing you off. I've been giving many people time. So when BG something, we had a problem with DJ Drama Boy saying something about BG. I'm going to tell you something. In Oklahoma, with Corey B, and let me tell you something. And I am like when DJ Drama, he got new music out, right? When DJ Drama Boy said something in Oklahoma with Corey B, BG, I say, that's not the BG I know. You know, cousin I know, because his cousin used to tell me to stay out of trouble. Oh, BG act like this in the club and all that. They came down for a music conference. Because you don't know, Mirza was we was on MySpace, and one of the G Unit members wanted to come to the house. They were trying to come there for me. This is a true story, because back in the thing, you know, the game with 40 Glock. Because I was talking to one of Hillary Dart family members, too, at the time. Me and them was communicating, one of Hillary Dart family. Going on MySpace back in 2008, when I would message 40 Glock with the game on there, the one that was outside the game beat up. And he said, any little rapper want to come at me because I'm on MySpace. I was like connected with one of Hillary Dart family members. And they don't even probably remember. This is a long time ago, guys. This was back when I had Young Millionaires and Baby C was calling Mirza internet gangster. And all of those things. He's in the mall, he doing this, and he calling me, and you know, Rhino with Charlie Boy say, oh, he's already, he don't go hard and not do, like, really? And after we made that song called God Gonna Have to Bless You, I'm seeing a text between Rhino, and all right, now with Charlie Boy, and I'm seeing a text between Rhino, and Rhino say, nah, he go hard, now I can do it. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like, you know, like BG cousin was telling me to stay out of trouble. He had the. I used to act like a wrestler. People used to get on my ass a lot, man. My son don't even believe the stories that I tell him. Like he fight. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I used to act like a wrestler. I used to bring my wrestling toys when Victor and Vincent used to get caught on Canal Street with Wayne them. And nobody, he don't even believe me. No, you didn't, Dad. I mean, you 5 years old. You don't even believe me? And somebody can tell you some of the craziest stories about me, baby, Darlene. And I remember BG Cousin saw me in a magazine say, Hubert, because we used to play with fire extinguishers and get our ass in trouble. We always did, like, I'm always getting on the thing, and he don't believe me. No, you didn't. I said, huh? No, he said, no, you didn't. Like, I'm not lying about this. I used to act like a wrestler. And he be playing with his toys, and I be taking my toys. Like, so I used to take my wrestling toys, and I used to bring my Power Ranger toys. I'm a White Ranger. But I had the little toys with the green and White Ranger when the head flips. Yeah. Yeah. And I had the thing, so he don't believe me. You hear, baby, he don't believe me that I used to act kind of act like a wrestler. And everybody said, Hubert, your ass crazy. Like, I saw Mooney. I got a message to Carnell. I haven't talked to Carnell in a while. And nobody, like, I haven't talked to him. Everybody's so busy having life. And I talked to Darlene about 2018 and 17. And when Darlene, that's Darlene's dad was like my dad, and he got shot. One of Darlene, I think, baby, one of their dad got shot, and he used to show me tattoo. But she was like, her dad was like my dad, and her mom was like my mom, because I used to sleep over there by their house. So in New Orleans, so they like my mom and baby like my brother, like literally, and I don't know why baby haven't made it in the NFL. I don't know what's going on with him, with Darlene and them. And I was just on there not too long ago. I got a lot of Facebook, and I was on there, and she said she gonna start cracking jokes, right? And she gonna start cracking jokes. I said, whoever won, I'm gonna start cracking jokes. So I messaged, you ain't gonna crack jokes on me. He said, you smell what the Rock is cooking, Stone Cold Steve Austin looking at. As a kid, she was my first girlfriend, and nobody really knows that. When we was walking through on the West Bank, and we met somewhere else. Yeah, we met plenty places. Nobody knows, like, nobody know how we met. I gotta get on my other Facebook because I still got her. And he said she got a little baby that she still said, Hubert, boy, you need to stop. All right, you still, hey, she think I'm still, like, everybody just think I'm still, like, act like that little kid again. My son don't even believe the way I acted like a kid. My nanny was trying to give Squad Up a CD, and but they didn't want to. I was a little bit too out of control. Like, bam. But they let the other two get in there, come up there, and they gave him a cell phone. So they come back to me. They get the other two little one a cell phone. And bam, because my brother and them, we always playing basketball together. Victor and Vincent, we always playing basketball together. Everybody. And we get caught on Canal. They got caught on Canal Street. I remember Wayne came with this thick bitch out of the car. Got a manifest, shake it like Beyonce, this thick bitch. I was like, hold up for a second. He had the G-Wagon, and Wayne came with this thick. Oh, man, like, this bitch was thick. And I was like, hold up. Whoa, like, thick. This man, I was like, man, this bitch. I'm a teen. Because I used to hang out with this girl. And me and her used to be best friends. She said she was related to Wayne. And like, me and her was cool. Said, what up, Weezy F? I had a person that taught me how to swim. I got stabbed. And my person in my apartments, I didn't know after I got stabbed, he like, I didn't really know how to swim, guys. I didn't know how to swim at all, And God said, don't you forget that. Don't you forget those things and he took me from the little water with my cast on. And he taught me that. He taught me how to swim, man. And sometimes God say, remember the good things you had in life, and remember the good times you had with people. And that's the most greatest thing out of all, to stop the enemy. And that's the most greatest thing, because if we remember the good times, how can we be more than we already is? That's how the devil will get to us in ways. But the girl brother that stabbed me, because we used to watch. People like back in the day, my brother and everybody, they used to record women. So I like, she didn't want to believe I saw on a sex tape. They put it in a suit. And I used to sit up there and watch. I'm like, I'm not even like. They used to record, put the cameras in a shoebox and stuff sometimes. But this girl, like, her brother, I don't know where he's at. Her mom and her brother came and checked up on me, and he's always coming in an apartment fresh. He always coming in an apartment fresh as hell. I don't know. He got goals. He got a pair of Reeboks. And I asked him every time he come in the apartment, where you get that from? I was like, he used to come in the apartment. And I remember, gosh, I want to tell you what forgiveness is. When you was 8 years, or when you was a little kid, and you went to that New Orleans courtroom, and you took that and you tried to tell your side of the story, and you looked into her spirit. I want you to remember what forgiveness is. God came to me. God said, I'm going to give you everything what forgiveness is. Remember when you was in that New Orleans courtroom when you was a kid? Remember those things? I was telling my brother about my mama wrote a Bible verse, and I carry that Bible with me. And I carry it to my brother, and I love him to death. And he said, you might don't always know what's happened, but everything happens for a reason. Let me tell you something. And my brother but he's going to be all right, you hear me? But right now, you are playing with temperatures that don't supposed to be playing with. One thing I never told my brother, and I'm going to have to tell him when he get in here. I never told him all the time my mama didn't have a field trip, and he used to sell weed, even in New Orleans. And I never told him he had money, him and Cornell and them, he had some rocks and money by $100, $300. And I used to take it out of his shoe and ask how. This is a true story. My brother was a hustler. He was a hustler. I never forget the things that he used to do when my mama couldn't have the money to go on a field trip in New Orleans or here, and he would help me out. So, like, come on here, man. Like, even with that situation, he would have my back and things. Pepper Tree was in the Social Security in 2019 at the local office. Some girl that was at the apartment, like me and her actually, I don't even know, like me and her actually got high. We smoked like 20, 30 blunts. And I went to my girlfriend's house and we got high as hell. Now, I didn't do nothing with her. Like, I wanted to think, nah. Now, we just sat at the park and smoked. And she rolled up the blunt, and we had 20 blunts. And she rolled up, and we smoked 20 blunts in the span. And I saw her at the local office, and she couldn't even tell me that. She just stared. And she smoked 20 blunts. We smoked 20 blunts, and I went to my girlfriend's house high as a fucking kite. High as a kite. I was like, hold up. I had to get her to drop me off because Sabina's parents and Marissa's parents always on the porch. She had to drop me off halfway. You know how they do things. They be on their porch a lot. So, they be cooking lamb and things and all of those things. And I remember, I'm going to tell a story because me and Nathan and everybody say, like, me and Nathan in the boxing gloves. And we boxing, and you kick Nathan, and we in the boxing gloves. So those are the things with that situation where I remember we were standing outside of Tabitha's house. We throw a snowball at each other. I remember Sabina tried to sit, she's sitting on my lap. I was cold as a motherfucker out there. I thought I was going to die out there in that cold. I was like, literally, girl, it's freezing as hell. Girl, look. It was freezing as hell out there. I'm like, girl, I'm freezing. You don't tell them damn freezing over here. They don't tell I'm freezing. I'm freezing as hell out here. I'm freezing as hell out here. Right? And I was like, hold up for a second. I'm freezing. And she didn't even know. We out there in the cold. We used to do snowballs at each other and everything. I remember one time this older guy jumped on me. And my friends Summer, Sky, and Tabitha, and the Cheyenne, them, everybody over there wanted to go beat this person ass. And you know what I told my friends? He's not worth it. And he passed away. He's not worth it. And that's what I told him, like, he's not worth it. And like, and this dude on the apartment over there by CFP, his mom is the manager of, used to be the manager of the apartment. And you know, if Miss Chastity was here today to see that how this man, because I'm in the room with Joshua, that my classmate. So me and him had a bind more than anything, because I saw his ex-girlfriend Angel. I know if they still go back with each other. She a female Angel, that's my classmate. And me and him used to be always classmates. We used to be good. But the dad had a problem with the other son, and I just think that's where that didn't work out at in our favor. And me and him would tell his dad went on, you know, my brother called blowing kind of Dr. beat him up, but he trying to say, how you gonna call the police for putting your hand on somebody because of how your son is? How your son acting? We just left it alone, man. They was Cheyenne, everybody was ready. And you know what I told them? They not even worth it. That's what a leader does. A leader always say something to tell your team not to do something. And I told them they're not even worth it. And I was like, man, he's not even worth it at the end of the day. Because God always has something planned for them. And I saw this, the other brother on the bus here. He had like, you know, where your dad at? Hey, come on there. Skylar working at the damn signing towards Plano. He was working, he's looking. I'm like, man, look, I don't got time for you, man. And people don't, and I'm arguing in 2019, I'm arguing with Mirza about why I didn't tell Sabina, because we on Live Me, we on Big Live. Why I didn't tell Sabina something. So why you didn't tell, if I'm getting chewed out behind cheating, what's the situation as a team? If I'm getting chewed out, I'm going to tell you one more thing. And she downstairs, her mama, right with the door open, said, I'm sitting at the top of the steps. I'm sitting in front of her door, guys. Y'all got to understand. Of another teen sitting in front of your girlfriend's door and her mama got the door open and they sit down. Like, I'm scared as hell not to, like, I'm rocking a damn boat already about the situation. I'm rocking the boat anyway. Demir told me something, man. And like you niggas, and like, and I'm like, hold up. I tell her why Samantha came in the picture. And you don't want to tell her like she don't know because you act like you didn't know when I told you about it. He caught an attitude. I did not have sex with Samantha. It was a phone conversation. That's the difference of what you can't understand. He not even always, he at his house doing what he want to do. Demir out there playing computer games. Man, sitting at the house, he would tell he would watch. That's why when I watch Demir, I always wanted to, I be watching him. So I always had a light to show people else because I watch him play Assassin's Creed. and all of these things in there. Like, you gotta understand, like Demir game. I had a dream of a gaming mansion, Music Island, and Demir was in it. We had tape, but it was like really, really in it because he loved games. You tell. Let me tell you something. If you tell them, and let me tell you, Demir don't never have to leave his house if he have a computer in the game. I'm gonna tell you something like that. He's a game fanatic. He a computer game. That the Demir behave that he just computer. Everything is a damn computer with him. You got to understand about Demir. He's a computer freak. Like, and that's not a bad. That's not a bad that Demir like to play PlayStations and computers. It's not a bad thing. But when I go in Nebraska Furniture and Plano and I see this big ass thing, it remind me of him. Like, it remind me of the situation. But I got into an argument. You know how like Soldier Slim, he come to me, if you got a problem, tell me. No, I would have told him I got a problem with Alex because he mad about what I'm doing for your mom and what I'm doing for your dad. And your mom got to understand, your dad got to understand, I got to manage my money. I can't, and I have to realize what I can spend and what I can't. And I have to realize that and certain things, I got to make sure I have a budget because I still got to go get my haircut. I still got to go through all of these. I got a cell phone. Come on. You know me since I was 14. They know that. Like, I'm taking care of things like, but Sabina have saved something. If her dad went and told me, and then she called me, leaving me a phone on my message going off on me. All right, just because we settle our, like, Mirza should have never did what he did. I'm like, damn, I'm forced to clean. That's selfish. I'm forced to clean up his mess. I'm forced to clean up his mess. Hello? Hello? I'm talking a little bit. Not right now. I'm forced to clean up his mess constantly, over and over again. I'm forced to clean up his mess. Now she calling me, blowing me out after me and your mama said it, your dad said our problem. After we set our problems. And you said it wasn't time yet. Like, I was happy as hell after he did what he, and I just pushed the pusher. I said, damn, I was like, come on. And he got mad because I had a dream about us having kids. After we set our problems, he got mad. He got mad after we settled our problems. So you got mad? No. Sabina gonna call me. When she called me, she gonna call me on FaceTime or Facebook, and she wanna give it gotta be me and her dad and her. We gotta get ourselves together. Our spiritual self gotta be straightened first. It gotta be straightened first. The spiritual path gotta be straightened first. It gotta be without the conflict. Me and her mom and dad can say, "Hubert, that's talking." We just gotta leave it alone, put on some headphones, and us just talk. And that's what it gotta be like. That's even possible. Because her dad said it wasn't time yet, but she need to know something. Just because I got my kid is taken care of. You think my baby mama need me? She didn't even like. Come on, man. Before she met me, she had a kid. She didn't care about all of that bull crap. She didn't look, man. She was independent. Her and her mom, just her and her mom and David. You think I'm the nah. My son just need me to be there and talk. That's all you need. I had enough, and she like, nah, I got enough to take care of. That's not even a problem. But that little spiritual behavior, Sabina knows a lot of stuff, and she probably forgot. When I told her to come back home after she was in Bosnia, and I told her to come back home, I'll be waiting. But she was like, man, I was like, man, look, I was hurting more than any motherfucking thing after what Demara told me. I sat up in that room in pain. I was like, ooh, I said, you know what? I said, I know we said some stuff to each other, but he trying to tell me what I didn't fight for. I fought for it. What are you talking about, man? I tried, and her brother told me to walk away. I don't know what you're doing, man, but I have tried. And the message is, I have tried. But he coming, oh, don't come in. No, you come in here with all of those problems. It was perfect at one time. But y'all coming in there, y'all messing with the spiritual behavior, y'all doing things, jealousy. Mirza found that at Newman Smith because Guy was hating and talking shit. Mirza didn't even know about it. And when we was kids, he didn't even know. Until Sky started talking shit at Newman Smith about it. And Mirza just sitting in there, just with his head down and trying to eat something. And Sky kept talking shit about me and Sabina. So that was the situation with those things. But Sabina forcing me to take care of issues. So I was like, hold up for a second. I was like, hold up. And I was kind of more happy that he told me that. That means I have to work on myself. And I was kind of happy. Like, I was like, bam, bam, bam. And I was already, when he kind of told me that, so it was like, okay, I'm happy about the situation. I was just happy. Sabina it gotta be up to Sabina. Sabina gotta say, hold up, Hugh. Hold up. But if she tell me not, but I'm not gonna play this game with her and him with that bullcrap, and he get with a bitch. I'm like, you sound like the person in the courtroom when I told you I get something with a bitch. Your mama get a disability. Just because you didn't know something, what is the problem? Your mama get a disability. He up there having it. Your sister used to tell me, Hugh, we had the same problems up there. My local office got scared. Let me tell you something. When all this was going on, my local office I kept calling over 50 times. And every call center kept hanging up on me. I talked to this one lady in Washington, D.C. said, Hubert, I need you to reach out to the U.S. Congressman. Okay, I did that, Miss Nancy and everybody else. And I scheduled a meeting between the Washington, and they say, oh, what this is about, Hubert? This is about the behavior of the workers. This is about the behavior of them. This is about the behavior of these workers that's lying and misbehaving themselves and neglect and abuse and taunting. You think Atlanta think, they think they was going to get away. Wendell D in downtown Atlanta think that they was going to get away. Oh, the Mexican, he think he was going to get away. Oh, you ain't getting away. He ain't getting away. The little black woman that was looking at me with intimidation and being aggressive with me. In Atlanta, every last one of them, this is not over with yet. God said we are not done yet. We are not done yet. This is not done. This is not done yet. We are nowhere near done. We are not done. You better buckle up because if they don't do something about you, baby, we're going to have a bigger fuss and a bigger... Come on, we've been doing this since 2019. So when he get on there and he get the target, but no, he told me that I don't like the way y'all act towards each other. Let me tell you, in Chicago and New York, and everybody we talked to, and we had a talk. Let me tell you something. We talked about spiritual side. This is the mirror. This is me in the middle, and Sabina in the back. And if Sabina in the back, Sabina says something good about me, and the mirror in the front says, "So what? You care what they think? Cause they got problems, man. We winning. We winning. They not man. You got a job. We winning. Come on, birds. Yes, come on. They talking to me. I feel like I'm in Dr. Doolittle. Hey, come on, guys. The birds out there and the crows. Yeah. Oh man, these birds out here. Yeah, come. Oh yeah, yeah. He telling me about my woman issues. Yeah, he telling me about Sabina issues. Yeah. The birds. Hey, come on, guys. I'm gonna do an echo on you. People gonna think I'm crazy. I'm in Dr. Doolittle or something. Come on, guys. They gonna think I'm crazy. They gonna think I'm crazy. I'm Dr. Doolittle. I feel like I'm Eddie Murphy right now, messing with y'all animals, man. Like literally right now. And people gonna think I'm really crazy. This boy, he talking to birds. Is he crazy? We all growed up on Dr. Doolittle. Come on. You got Raven-Symoné in the third one. You got everybody in the third. Dr. Doolittle with Eddie Murphy. And they coming out with another Beverly Hills. Now, if he gonna do it, he need to come out with a series of Beverly Hills Cops too. And they need to come together like, come on, if Eddie Murphy gonna do it, I love Beverly Hills Cops. And let's turn it into a series. All right, the birds asking for it too. All right, come on, they ask. Hey, y'all be talking too much. That made me want to be like on Home Alone. Yeah. But yeah, I think, man, if he can't start a series and bring it to light, and man, and everybody gonna have to watch it, guys. We're gonna like, you can't be an Eddie Murphy guy, really. I hear you. Hey, I'm at like you don't. I don't hear your birds, and cause y'all killing me right now. Come on, we need a break. It's hard to don't. I'm sorry, guys. They got the birds outside, and they just tampering with talking. But yeah, those are the things with that. It's becoming annoying, guys. You're disturbing me. I love you, birds, but come on, give me a break. Sorry about that. Y'all can't hear them all the way, but they talking us out the tree. So my window got a create. He go, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? Come on, guys. But yeah, let's go on with this one, cause the birds and the crows are talking to me. So the definition of those things, we have to understand the meaning of those things and the creativity of those things, right? So the crows agree with me on my relationship. They agree with me on the birds agree with me on it, and they just giving me confirmation. And when the other dogs come in there, we talk about women. You know, dogs talk to women too. Guys, dogs, they got their little women problem. You ever grown up on that movie 101 Dalmatian? My name is Hubert, Hubert. So crows have women problem. Birds have women problem. See, he said he got women problems too. So yeah, HUB, yeah, he got women problem too. Bird, yeah, really. Yeah, he got women problem too. So those are the things with that situation. Like when Jesus, let me tell Jesus something. Little young Jesus, and I want him to know something right fast. You don't think when you were doing a show in Washington, I got a letter from the food stamp. I went on my food stamp thing in Washington. My food stamp thing. An attorney general of the Washington Department of Defense. It was a sign from God. So you're doing a show in Washington, Come on, man. Y'all got come on. When Yellow Breezy say, Yellow Breezy, all right. I messaged Obama and them, and I messaged them who Obama is. All right, you don't know who Obama is? Yellow Breezy managed you with that fake shit. All right, you don't know who Obama is? All right, come on. We messaged her. I sent them a message. You don't know who they is? So he talking all that shit. And Boosie, they know. Don't think they don't know, man. They know. You keep playing stupid, man. They know. They know, and they wait for BG to slip up. They wait for everybody he do music with and talk to. They wait for him to slip up. They waiting for Boosie. Boosie think he not going down for this, for taking stuff. Let me tell you, I know this music industry. You think you really close? I studied. I did some homework. You get $3,500 for each of your songs that you promote. And it comes to you, right? In the industry, right? And I had to go on different ways. I had to really study what I learned in the book. Right? Why nigga lying? They've been taking and they've been lying, homie. They've been lying, homie, but these niggas want to walk around with these niggas and women want to walk, and they've been lying. And he think he going to get away by lying. But I taught the people off of Lie Me, Big Lie, UK. No, while they was all, when fights was breaking out at that hotel, you know, I was trying to set up payroll for we can't deal with outside of America. I said, damn, we can't deal with outside of America when you're dealing with payroll? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, because the people in the UK wanted to be on my team. If Sabina can't call, that's just the way it is. And I got to respect that. But everybody tell me, no. She need me to back up. And I have to respect that. So I have to give her respect. And like, we always communicate. I tagged in one of the videos of a song. But it's many songs. Me, I used to have this song, Me and You Against the World, because we see nobody else in our image. I don't see no other woman behind me. So when me and Sabina, and then they buffooning in Walmart, Xavier and them in Walmart was already jealous in 2018 with Sabina family, because we miss you, but you have grown. And I just seen a video with him, man, because he used to drive trucks. He drive for a living. Y'all got to understand, like, come on. We used to watch Sabina's dad come with a whole block full of money. And Sabina never, come on, man. Sabina, all she needs is for me to just show that I care for her birthday. And I got her something every birthday. When I got fussed at for not getting her something for her birthday, all right, Mary Mirrors was going to the mall. Me and Mary Mirrors was going to the mall to make sure we get it. We was all teens. I'm working. I'm still working. And people don't even know I was still going to colleges. I was still doing stuff. Doing the school. I wish Emily Cabbage was here when I'm at the elementary school and we having nachos and doing stuff. I'm going to job fairs over there by the gym. I'm doing a lot of things. The reason why I was incompetent because I wouldn't say I was a Walmart CEO. And they was cussing in that courtroom when they found out the truth. They was cussing in that courtroom. But Judge Kennedy thinks she not going to be held responsible for it. And she get mad, get people out to stay off your phone. Shut your lying ass up. Before I have your damn job and your title. Shut your lying ass up. And I told her I want her job. Oh, lying ass, sitting up that shop. No. They was cussing in that courtroom when the truth was being told. And before even I got arrested, Hubert ain't like what it seemed. Before they even cussed it, it ain't like what it seemed. But when she started to connect the dots, she started acting like a jerk. As a lying-ass judge, when she started to connect the dots. And she gonna stand by the steps. Shut your lying ass up when you did what you were supposed to do. And I got that judge for being aggressive. That black judge. You want to be aggressive? I'm going to have your title. Prosecutor. I told the prosecutors, no, I don't want to hear no sir. I want that title ripped from you. I want that title ripped from you. I want that title ripped from you. And I'm going to have it. And they try to break my mindset. And then they want to act like the Matrix. God, I'm going to tell the civil rights Texas, don't play dumb. I'm going to tell them once again, that's another $30 million. You tried to break my mindset before Judge Kennedy arrested me the third time. Baby, don't play dumb. Don't play dumb at all. Don't play dumb. God said, don't play dumb. You hear me? I want everybody that look at my way before they arrested. I want their ass on a stick. I ain't taking no for an answer. I'm going to tell Senator Ted, God said, I want everybody that look my way, that tried to break my mindset, and that dumb Judge Kennedy. Oh, yeah. Baby, don't play dumb. Hey, you ain't getting it. That's another $30 million. If I don't have the state attorneys in that courtroom and badge the state attorney, the security guard, badge taken away from them, I promise you that. That is racism. And I'm going to say it on the show. No, you tried to, and the little black ass dude, I don't need you. And she said she don't need me. I don't need your black ass. Keep on playing like y'all dumb right now. Keep playing in Dallas with that racist shit. They with that black racist shit in that courtroom. White racist, bitch, I'ma deal with you. I'ma deal with you. I'ma have all y'all jobs. I meant that. I meant that in this community. Act like a racist bitch. Y'all need to stop that for all of y'all motherfuckers. From every community. And you can't play innocent when God said you got the sight to watch. I mean all of y'all, every community. I mean all of y'all. God said we're going to have the truth come and arrest every neighbor, everybody. Your kids gonna be in foster homes by the time I'm done with you. Don't play dumb ass like you don't know what's going on here. Don't play dumb. What about you don't know what's going on here, man? And this guy named Callan. No, baby. He want to sit up there and do what he does. Let him do what he does. He pay that price. He belied me, pay that price. He need to pay the price. And God ain't taking no for an answer from this single. God ain't taking, I'm going to say it right now. God ain't taking no for an answer. You fight for them. You fight for lies and racism. God ain't taking no for an answer. I want everything that you took. I want everything that you took. And God said we would travel back through heaven and earth to fight for that. Well, a black man that sit up and play normal. This ain't over. This ain't over by a long shot. You better be prepared, Callan. And when you see me, God say, F you. The heavens say, F you. And let me tell you what I told the mayor. I told the mayor and I told the sheriff, if you want your tax dollars, God said you need to die to find it. You need to die to find it. Because my son, my child, my children that believe in me, he not going to be no victim of y'all black racism, nonsense of behavior. But they got other black people don't think we deserve to be treated as equal. No, because the way y'all act, don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Callan on that. The Callan, he on that bullshit. We're not talking about DJ. He on that fake bullshit. But he care about pussy all the time. He a fake artist, man. And they up there acting like a hoe. As soon as I can't make it a boost, I guarantee that I get you by your name. You can't pay. You lying bitch. You lying ass niggas. You lying black ass niggas. You lying black ass niggas. That's the bullshit that's going on in this community. Now a black nigga want to lie. Give me my damn money, nigga. I want my money, Callan. I want my money, nigga, you black ass liar. When you got black men doing what they doing and this racial shit for this money. I'll go against God. They went against God. They went against everything, boy. You don't know who you playing with, boy. You don't know who you playing with. They went against God with that bullshit, man. Kelly don't lie to me. He don't lie to me with that bullshit. And they'll tell you to, oh, keep doing it. Keep doing it over. Jealousy.